There we go. So I am in the top 8 of Standard Pauper Double League. About to play my match against Willowman. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I think I was the second seed, which is, pretty good. I guess it's not that surprising. I wouldn't be surprised if there was other people who went 4-1, but I went 4-1 through the group stage, which is pretty good. I was told to say thank you. I also, it was very nice of them. Wizards of the Coast for donating packs to support the Standard Pauper Double League. It was very generous of you, and we certainly appreciate it. And yeah, I'm about to start my game against Willowman. Let's do it. Not Landfall. Oh my god, if I chose that deck, I'd be so mad. It's just not that good. Blue-Red Prowess. That is the one I decided to go with. See, I'm looking through my ones just to make sure I have the right one selected. Accept. Good luck. Have fun. I should have been practicing this shoot stuff. I think it's a keep. It looks, I got 2 lands and I can play most of what's in my hands, so I think I'll keep that. It could be a little better maybe, but I would like one more creature probably. It would be my ideal. But hey, the Twin Bolt coming out. Oh, he's an ingest. Maybe he's a processor deck. That would be interesting. Ideally, I will play Majoring Bully turn 2. He's going to get to ingest a card. I haven't played against an ingest deck. I was actually playing around with making one myself just the other day. Mine wasn't that good. He ingested my Treasure Cruise. That's actually... I really didn't need a second Treasure Cruise, so that's perfectly alright. I think he'll probably just kill whatever I put in. Or maybe mana leak it. I'm a little worried about playing Majoring here. I feel like I'm walking into some kind of counter spell. Maybe not. Is there a 2-cost counter that's legal? I don't even know. Whatever, I'm just gonna play him. We'll see what happens. I was like, I feel like I'm playing Modern. I'm pretty sure mana leak isn't legal in Standard Pauper, but he didn't use his mana, so it makes me worried. And there's a blue in there. I'm getting my formats all confused. I do play quite a bit of Modern, so that's usually what's at the front of my mind in terms of like, could he be holding up a remand? Could he be holding up whatever? Bone Splinters. Oh, well. He's getting rid of his guy to do it. Not ideal for me, but not the end of the world. I'm wishing I had another creature in my hand, like I said I wished I did before. At least I have the Bolt to slow him down, and I have the Clutch of Currents to slow him down. They'd be a lot nicer if I had a little bit more land, obviously. But they are what they are. We'll see. I think me having a good chance to win the game currently depends on me drawing well. If I had 1 mana up, I would probably Clutch of Currents my own Majoring Bully in response and be like, you can't destroy him, he's in my hand! But I don't have one more. Maybe I should have waited. Well, if I don't draw land, I could have been waiting for a while. And him, even if he's just pinging for 1 every turn, that's going to get annoying. And I'm sure he's a processor deck, so I'm sure he gets some benefit from that. Maybe he makes me discard, or who knows what. There's always the slight bright side that putting things in my graveyard does at least work towards powering on my Treasure Cruise. Which is good. It's taking a long time to decide on this. Oh, he lost connection to the game. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll wait. He'll probably come back. Bum, 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 bum. I'm making up a song for you. And this is how that song goes. No, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, he came back! Welcome back! Unfortunately, he could not hear my song. I'm sure he is very sad. This guard's a dutiful attendant. Alright. Well, you got him. Do you have another thing to put down already? Ooh, and the owl. He's a grindy draw deck, definitely. He has a lot of draw a card type effects. Maybe lots of bone splinters. Maybe he's kind of a sack deck. Which I have a little bit of, but potentially not as much as him. He is down to 3 cards already, which is a little potentially scary for him. It's no worries. Oh, it's another mage ring. He's coming out again. He's going to get bolted again. It's going to be great. All the mage ring boys are going to die. Oh, he's going to put a guy on the top of his deck. Is it the drone or is it the attendant, I wonder? He's putting the dutiful attendant on the top of his deck. I guess he didn't really want to discard it at all. Why did he discard it? If he just wanted to draw it again, maybe he wanted the land. Or, I don't know, maybe he just couldn't play that turn. He's like, I have the Mortuary Mire, I'll be able to draw it next turn anyway. Alright, swing for 1, seems good. Do you have another Bone Splinters? You do! You have 2 of them! Oh man, that's bad luck for me. I mean, it draws him a card, but it cost him a card too. So it's not the worst value for me. Oh, and now I do get a land. Don't have anything to do yet, though. I have this at instant speed to snipe down 2 things if I need to, but nothing that's worth sniping yet. Might not be super valuable, all his stuff draws him cards. I really want to get to 5 lands to power on that, okay, he puts in an angler, that's not too bad. Well, let's Tormenting Voice. What do I throw away with Tormenting Voice? I mean, I think I throw away one of my buffs just because I don't have anything that can target with them anyway, although this Twin Bolt is not looking super good to me either, especially if he's playing a lot of things like Grimag Angler. How many things? He only exiled 2 with it, it only costs him 7. Yeah, he has a lot of land. Well, let's do that. Well, that would be really nice if I could tap his creature, but I can't. I do think I need to get my mana up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that would be enough for Treasure Cruise next turn. This is a hard decision. I think I just play this. I mean, I target him. It does nothing. Otherwise, I can hold on to it, and then I only take 5 damage and make him wait a turn. Or I can bounce him. I mean, I do have a pretty big card advantage anyway, so I guess I'm not that afraid of doing this. That would have been nicer a different time, but that's fine. And I can technically, if I get 1 more mana, I can Clutch of Currents with Awaken, which would be nice. Okay, both of those are fine. Not really what I need. I think I just Treasure Cruise. He doesn't have that much damage to threaten right now. The only question is, do I Treasure Cruise? I guess I leave 1 mana up. The question is, do I leave 1 mana up or do I leave 1 card in the graveyard? Well, that gives me some pretty good play. I got some Clutch of Currents that are going to turn into creatures. I have another creature to play now. I have an Anticipate to draw me into some stuff. Sure, you. Doesn't matter. Although if it had come in untapped, what would it have done? I guess I could have anticipated off of it. That would have been nice. Sometimes those are really good. In this matchup, they have not been so far. Mostly just because I need the lands to play. So I'm just putting them out when I can. Gains of life. Sounds fine. This is definitely a grind game. It's not playing anything. That's interesting. Well, the question now is, do I Clutch of Currents his 3-cost guy? I know he has an Angler in hand. I'm guessing he has a Bone Splinters in hand, and I don't really have a way to deal with Bone Splinters. Would he really have a second Bone Splinters? I mean, if I play this guy down, I can protect him pretty well. Because I have a whole lot of buffs. I can swing with him this turn, too. I think I play him. He could have a counterspell, too. That would be annoying. Wouldn't be really that big a deal, but it would be annoying. He's thinking a lot. Could be a counterspell. I mean, I have a lot of action, and he doesn't have me down that low. So I have some advantages. What is he doing? Maybe he lost connection again. That's possible. I feel like if he had a counterspell, he would either just do it or let it resolve. If he didn't think it was worth the counterspell. Yeah, he lost connection again. That's unfortunate. I feel kind of bad for him. Losing connection to games is never fun, especially when you're in the top 8 and you're like, oh, we're playing our match. Lose connection, lose connection, lose connection, lose connection. It's not fun. But yeah, this is definitely a close match. I mean, well, I don't know if it's close or not because I don't know who's going to win and I don't know by how much. Neither of us have done anything. That's what it feels like. It feels like we're both sitting here kind of twiddling our thumbs. I keep trying to do things. He's playing a very control-based deck, kind of. And I think what it is really is I mean, maybe he's going to have an Nantuko Husk in there somewhere too, and so he can burst damage. But I think it's almost supposed to be grindy and just like Mortuary Mire, Dutiful Attendant, Shambling, whatever. Just all that stuff to kind of grind through. If he has the spell, he uses it now. Whatever spell he has. Does he have instant speed kill? Could be that the Infectious Bloodlust was a bad cast. Or it could be that he lost connection again. It makes me so nervous every time there's this long a pause. I'm like, is he not there anymore? Okay, no. So I got a 5/4. It's not too bad. I could Clutch of Currents away one of his guys. Doesn't seem worth it right now to me. I'm just going to swing in for 5 damage. I'm in the lead. We did it, boys. Alright. Oh, you put that guy down again. That guy's kind of annoying. He could probably play his Angler too if he wanted to. I actually don't know why he's not playing his Angler. He just passes with all of them up. Seems fine. Does he cast his Angler? He's going to cast his Angler. Oh. It's an Angler. Good deal. I could do a lot of things. I mean, I think the obvious thing to do... I mean, I bounce his Angler. The question only is, do I bounce his Angler and leave up buffs for my Mage Ring, which I could certainly do. I don't have my double strike trample thing. I mean, yeah, he can't kill him. Yes, he could. If he blocked with all three and put the -1/-1 counter on him, that would be 4. So if I Clutch of Currents and then he did that, I would kill all his guys, and I would have a 3/3. But he would kill my guy here. I could also just play it like I'm not doing anything and just swing in and just buff the crap out of him. I mean, I have enough buffs for him. I can make him... But then I think he'll just chump block. I could bounce both of those. That would be a little much. I mean, if I bounce this for 1, I can also pump him up further. So I think that's the play in case he does go for the triple block. That feels bad, but realistically I have yet another one of these sitting in hand, so I'm not super worried about it. And then the question is, how does he block? If he blocks all 3 and I have nothing, he could kill it. Unless I pumped it, which I will, obviously. But he doesn't necessarily know that. He does block it with all 3. Not that it really matters. I'll order this one at the end. Okay. I will... I think I'm close enough to be able to play that. I'll just put that on top. In fact, I think I play that... I might anticipate to it. No, I'm not going to anticipate this turn because I'm going to play my Elusive Spellfist. So I should pretty handily kill all his guys. It's going to make it easier for him to bring his Angler back out, I guess. And what does he target? He's targeting... Oh, the salvage drone. Okay. And the Spellfist is going to be nice, too. Yep. Second main, Elusive Spellfist. Pass turn. I didn't end up anticipating. I know what I'm going to draw. I'll need to decide what I want to do with that draw. I doubt he has an instant speed kill spell. So if he leaves this Elusive Spellfist up, I could probably get in for quite a bit of damage if I want to. He's Anglering. Seems fine. This time I bounce it with Awaken because there's just only one thing. Powers up both my guys, gets him back away. Cast with Awaken. There we go. Tap all creatures. 10. This time he puts down a Sky Spawner instead. Does he have enough to still cast him? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he doesn't. Unless he drew a land. Oh, but he has lots of Sky Spawners. Alright, fair enough. It's gonna make it annoying for me, that's for sure. I might have to keep my... This guy could either be mana or he could be a blocker. I think... I think I play this here. Well, why don't I anticipate first to see what I get? Because I could get exactly what I need. I probably won't, but you never know. What do I see under my anticipate? Another Infectious Bloodlust. A land. I don't think I played my land drop for the turn, so that actually might be decent. Tormenting Voice would be okay, but I'd rather play Infectious Bloodlust. So land for turn. Let me just, basically that just means I don't have to tap this, but that's not that exciting. That gets him to 5-4. I can get him to 9. I think I attack all. He can kill my land here if he wants, but I don't think I care that much if he kills my land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shoot! I fucked that up so bad. Oh well. Yeah. Why did I tap the I should have tapped the blue. Oh, why did I tap the red? The red I needed for that. All right. Well, this guy's dead now. Unfortunately, I should probably still be fine. Do I attack with my land? I don't think it matters that much. I'll attack with my land. This guy, he can't block, so he's going to take 5. He's just going to... Okay, that sounds fair. He's not going to worry about it too much. That's actually totally fine. I can Treasure Cruise for, what, 2 mana next turn? Maybe a little bit more. Bone Splinters on this guy. Seems correct. It's a little unfortunate. Infectious Bloodlust comes back to hand. Okay. But it doesn't come back to hand. I could just search another one. If I hadn't screwed that up, I might have just won that turn. Or at least it would have blown him out even harder, I think. I'd have taken him to 1 life, I guess. And now he's going to Angler, I think, is my assumption. Okay. So, I mean, I have an elusive Spellfist I can put out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Oh, 4 value. That way I have everything else up to cast. I mean, it's not terribly useful to me. My question here partly is, I mean, he's got to block both, I think. If I cast this on him, I make it so he definitely has to block both. I think if he's smart, he blocks both anyway. I'd probably buff this guy to keep him alive. That's my guess for what I should do. Oh, actually, I can just play the Elusive Spellfist. Why don't I just do that? I'm just so dumb. Play the Elusive Spellfist. Play this on him. Why was I not even thinking about that? I was like, what can I do with what I have right now? Well, that gives him haste. Oh, he's a 4/4. He's tapped out of mana, and this guy can't be blocked. That sounds pretty good. Let's just do it like this. Bottom that. Game 1. Fair enough. It was a long one, but we got there. Oof. Claustrophobia, I mean, I don't think... So one of the changes I made was putting in Twin Bulk. So, like, Twin Bulk deals with so many of my issues, and I guess it still does deal with a few. It doesn't help against those anglers, which is what I'm mostly worried about. I mean, I do have the... Clutch of Currents for them. No, Clutch of Currents did work. Those were great. I think most of the deck looks pretty good. Claustrophobia is a little expensive, too, at 3. But if it locks down... Oh, wait, well, no, that's not good either, because he can just... you know what, I'm just going to keep them in. The thing is, if I Claustrophobia it, he just uses it as a target for Bone Splinters, and then it's like, well, what did I really do? I mean, I could put in a gate to stop Bone Splinters. I think I just keep it as is. Yep, I think I keep it as is. I mean, I won. I guess there's not too much of a reason to change it yet. Maybe he'll show me one this game. Maybe he'll sideboard in... I wouldn't be surprised if he sideboards in more removal. I can see that happening. This does not seem good, but I could drop it turn 1. I do have 2 guys to play. Oh, actually, I should probably drop this turn 3. Drop this turn 1. Yes, that's the keep. I have that. I have this guy who's probably my first drop because he's the one I care least if he gets murdered, which he very well might. And then this guy I view as my second drop. Oh, I know that guy. I know that guy. He's a value guy. Blue, red. Oh, I put down the wrong one. Oh, that's fine. He's gonna Bone Splinter me now, but that's whatever. I don't know why I put down the wrong one. I wasn't thinking. I meant to put down this one. Oh, no. I'll use that. That works too. Yeah, he did sideboard in, obviously, more... Unsurprisingly, he sideboarded in more removal. This is a slightly creature-light deck. That obviously fizzles, but I need to start getting those out. I think I play this guy first. Actually, it's kind of better, because this is an exile instead of a destroy. Bone Splinters on this guy isn't so bad. How did he get to be a 2-2? What? I'm a little confused. Oh, I had to target him with my +1/+1 first strike. That's fine. I was like, what the hell is buffing him? I'm so dumb. Oh, well. Oh, that's fine. Doesn't want to attack me. Seems okay. I have a lot of red mana, don't I? Well, I do have a lot of red spells too, I guess. He's tapped out. Actually, probably should have done this before dropping a land, although it doesn't really matter. The treasure cruise could be nice eventually. I like having these. They let me scry. My instinct is to play this down. He'll probably use the 1/1 to block this turn, which is fine. Attacking with a 5/4. Yep, put your 1/1 into block. Good deal. I mean, if he doesn't have the kill spell this turn, I might just be able to murder him next turn. +4/+4 double strike. What's he gonna do? I mean, who knows? Only has 2 cards left. Well, it's my lane this turn. That does not untap. Take that. 11 times. Oof, got there. Nice. That's how this deck combo kills sometimes. Oof, yeah, did it. One round down, 1 round of the top 8 down. I got a win. That makes me happy. I can smile a little bit now. Whew, that was tough. I want to tell this guy good games and post this to the internet and all that and log off. That was a lot of fun.